What if everything you believed about your identity, your memories, roles, and personal story was only a fragment of a deeper reality? What if beneath the ever-changing surface of thoughts, emotions, and experiences lies a timeless awareness untouched by life's shifting tides? This is not mere speculation, but a profound truth some people have uncovered through moments of deep introspection and transformation. In the face of overwhelming challenges, some have reached a breaking point where the mind exclaims, "I can't live with myself any longer." But who is the I and who is the self in this inner conflict? This very question has shattered the walls of conditioned thinking for many, unveiling an awareness beyond thought, a stillness that exists regardless of mental stories. Consider the gentle sound of wind rustling through leaves or the cool sensation of water touching your skin. These experiences seem ordinary until the mind's constant narrative pauses. Suddenly, life's simple moments become vivid, alive with presence. Existence is no longer a list of tasks or responsibilities, it is a direct encounter with the present. Most suffering comes from identifying with the stories we repeat in our minds. We replay past mistakes or anticipate future struggles, missing the reality unfolding now. We become prisoners of imagined scenarios, chained by regrets and anxieties. The self we believe ourselves to be is a mental creation, a voice labeling every experience. I succeeded, I failed, I am loved, I am unworthy. But could this voice be just a pattern of thought, endlessly shifting based on circumstances and memories? Close your eyes for a moment. Notice your thoughts as they arise. Who is thinking? And more importantly, who is aware of the thinking? That silent presence observing the mind is your true essence, untouched by life's changing scenes. The mind constantly seeks problems to solve, promising that fulfillment lies just beyond the next achievement. But each success is quickly overshadowed by the next goal. Genuine peace remains elusive because it cannot be found in external accomplishments. It exists in the stillness beyond the restless mind. Think back to a time when you felt utterly at peace, perhaps while watching a sunset or listening to the ocean's rhythm. In those moments, mental chatter faded, leaving only direct experience. This is presence, not something you create, but something you recognize. Start by observing your thoughts without judgment. Watch them drift like clouds across the sky. This simple practice creates a space where you are no longer confined by mental narratives. Through this awareness, an extraordinary truth reveals itself. You are not your thoughts, emotions, or past experiences. You are the conscious presence within which all of these arise and dissolve. This awareness is as untouched by life's storms as the sky is by passing clouds. Even the body, often central to our sense of identity, is constantly changing. Cells regenerate, appearances shift, and physical sensations come and go. The body you inhabit now is not the same as the one you had years ago. So who are you beyond this ever-changing form? When you let go of the belief in a separate self, life begins to flow effortlessly. Actions arise naturally, and decisions unfold without the strain of control, just as rivers run and winds blow. You were never meant to control the current of life. You are the current itself. Imagine standing by the ocean, watching waves rise and fall. The ocean doesn't struggle to create waves, they emerge naturally. Life works the same way. You are not a wave fighting against the tide. You are the ocean itself, vast, dynamic, and infinite. This realization doesn't dismiss life's difficulties. Instead, it transforms how you experience them. When the illusion of separateness dissolves, fear and anxiety lose their grip. Joy and sorrow become expressions of the same boundless reality. Even everyday activities become pathways to deeper presence. Feel the warmth of water as you wash your hands. Notice the rhythm of your footsteps. Listen with your whole being when someone speaks. Life's hidden beauty reveals itself through these simple acts. Living without a fixed sense of self doesn't mean losing individuality. It means seeing individuality as a unique expression of something infinite. The same awareness that animates you flows through all living beings. The boundaries you once believed in begin to dissolve. What happens when you stop clinging to the story of me? You discover an inner stillness that has always been present, spacious, silent, and aware. You realize you were never truly born because the awareness that you are has no beginning or end. This isn't an abstract idea. It's a living reality you can experience. Let go of defining yourself by mental stories. You are not a person seeking significance. You are the infinite presence where all meaning arises. The journey ends where it began, with the realization that you were never separate from the whole. You are not a passing wave, you are the vast ocean. You are the awareness beyond all labels, limitless, timeless, and free. Life's profound beauty lies in its continuous unfolding. Notice how seasons change without resistance, how the sun rises and sets without effort. Existence flows effortlessly, requiring no personal identity to direct it. Imagine standing in a quiet forest. Trees stretch toward the sky without struggle. Birds sing not out of necessity, but as an expression of life's fullness. Your existence is equally effortless, a spontaneous unfolding of life's creative energy. Even in relationships, when the sense of separateness dissolves, connection deepens. Conversations flow naturally, free from the need for validation. You listen not to respond, but to understand, sensing the same presence in others that animates you. Realizing this interconnectedness brings profound peace. You are no longer trapped by regrets or worries. Life becomes a dynamic dance of experience. Every moment is an invitation to return to presence. Pause and take a deep breath. Feel the stillness behind each breath. Notice how the mind quiets when attention rests fully in the now. This stillness is the home you've never left, the infinite awareness that you are. No matter what the mind tells you, you have always been free. Beyond every thought, feeling, and circumstance lies the unchanging essence of being, pure, limitless, and ever-present. This truth waits to be realized, not in some distant future, but right here and now. Rest in this knowing. You are not a fleeting story or a temporary form. You are the vast ocean of awareness, timeless and free. The journey has always been about remembering what you already are, whole, complete, and boundless.